Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lily, and today I am sharing my school supply haul with you. I've gone to a few places and I'm not quite sure if I'm completely done getting everything I need, but I thought I would share the things that I have bought and where I found them, just in case that would be helpful to you. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with all the products that I got from Ollies. Okay, so this is just span of books that I've gotten. So the first three are just storybooks. This is more of an interactive one. Touch and Trace Farm. Any type of storybook that your toddler can trace is really good because it just prepares them for writing. And it's just fun. It's in any sort of books that they can interact with or have little flip windows is always a good thing. Find the Line. It's just following how the line turns into different things, which is really cool and interesting. And this one, Farm Fun. This one is a little bit older for him, but I thought next year he could probably really start to like this book. It has like scavenger hunts and different activities and things to look for. And these books, as you could see, the discounted price there is $1.99, which is a steal for board books like this, because books that are board books and not regular paper books are usually $7 to $10. I thought this was pretty cool. This is by Highlights. It's called Fun in the Sun, and it has puzzles, books, and crafts, and it's for the theme of summer. It has a storybook to do, a little puzzle, but what I really liked most of all, a list of crafts and activities to do. And it tells you how to do each thing. Like it tells you the items you'll need, how to do the craft, and it's just really cool. And it's all in the summer theme. Gather around the campfire, so you have a s'mores that you're going to make and a campfire that you're going to make, making a kite, making flags for a castle. Just pretty neat stuff. Some of this is still a little too old for him, but we can still go through the enjoyment of doing some of these things even if he doesn't fully understand how to play with them. I also got a few workbooks. So this first one here, My First Shapes. This was only $129 was the price. And see, this is ages 3 to 5, and I find that a lot of workbooks start at age 3, unfortunately. Since he does know his basic shapes, he and I can go through some of these. And even if I'm holding his hand and helping him do some of this, at least he's still is getting the practice and the idea of what he's learning to do. So I tried to pick the most basic workbooks I could find, even if they happen to say 3 years old on them. This book is really cool, the Little Hands art book. Any sort of book I can find that has extra crafts I can do to where I don't have to go online and research so much, because that takes a lot of time that I don't have. So anytime I find books like this, I tend to get them. Here's another workbook all about same or different thinking skills. This one was only $1.29. This one I am very happy about. Big Skills for Little Hands. This is just activities, support fine motor skills. And even though it says 3 on them, age 3 and up, some of these he can do with my help. Different activities, and there's quite a bit of them. This is a very thick book, so I liked that. This one finally says age 2 to 3. This is a baby coloring book, and the pictures are nice and large. I have an example on there in the corner, so I thought that was really nice. And these are pictures that he would recognize. And I got 3 packs of these jumbo crayons because they were only 79 cents. They color pretty terribly though, but he goes through crayons so quick. so it doesn't matter to me. They had this really cute My Little Words devotional book. This was only $1.99. It's just a devotional about different topics in the Bible, and it has a cute little prayer that they can say. So I thought that was really nice for only $2. Okay, so those are the things that I found at Ollies. Okay, so those are the things that I found at Ollies. So now I'm really quickly going to go through the things that I've ordered off of Amazon that I've purchased so that you can see those. All right, so first is the Ultimate Toddler Activity Guide, 200 engaging activities with over 100 low prep activities. And so far I've only tried 3 things in here, and I really liked it. So I think I'm going to get good use out of this book. I like the way the subjects are divided. So here you have community helper activities, okay, emotion, farm activities, fine motor activities, holidays. And then there's an appendix in the back with different things you can cut out to use as part of the activity. So far I really like this book. So here are a few books that were on my list thanks to Conrad's grandma. He has them now. This Big Tracing letter book is for ages 2 to 4 for preschoolers and toddlers. This one I'm really looking forward to using because it's very large, and it's a great way to get him introduced to writing, and these letters and shapes are nice and big. So I really like this. This is Trace Shapes for Toddlers. This one did not give me a preview on Amazon, so now upon looking in the book, this is a bit complicated for a 2-year-old. So this one I'm going to hang on to for a while. Okay, and this ABC, My First Learn to Write workbook, and this, as you can see, is for age 3 and up. So this will be a nice one to go to after we've done the larger one. Okay, so those are the Amazon books. All right, so now I'm going to share the school supplies that I purchased at Target. I pretty much stayed in the Target dollar section, so if you happen to go to Target now, in this time now, during the summer or before school starts, you'll see that they have a lot of back to school stuff. Okay, so the first thing is this felt coloring activity set. And one of these days I would like to buy a felt board. So every time Target has these felt things, I tend to get them if they're age appropriate. These are foam shapes. Just another reinforcement tools for teaching shapes. And they have these in various colors. So I'm testing it out right now because I'm trying to find a better solution for his crayons and glue sticks and stuff. I believe these were only $3. Yeah, $3. So I've just been trying to find different storage solutions for his smaller toys, flashcards, workbooks, things like that. So I only bought 2 of these. These are $3 in Target because I'm testing them out. They have a lot of flashcards at Target right now. We got these last year. We got shapes, colors, numbers, and animals. And I went ahead and got the numbers one all over again because his numbers one is getting pretty worn down, so I thought it would be good to have an extra one. I like these flashcards because they show the amount on the back, and I like to have Conrad practice pointing to each dot and counting. Plastic chips, very good for if you want to teach your toddler a game, or these are always very handy to have if you lose pieces to a board game. Tweezers. Being able to pick things up with tweezers is in the 2-year-old milestones. He hasn't quite figured out the concept of squeezing the tweezer around an object and picking it up yet, but we've been practicing. I'm actually surprised Target had these. This is a puzzle. It's just another thinking puzzle. And I got one of these trays. This one I only got one because I want to see if it's actually going to be useful for me. And they have these in different colors in Target for $3 each. So the other 2 items I got from the Dollar Tree. This is art pad and these. I always get these from the Dollar Tree because they always have them. Since he paints a lot, and sometimes I use them too, these are always nice to have. They come in 6 a pack. Now, I've been trying to find a storage solution for Conrad's Legos. So this is where he works on his Legos, and so we got this to stick under here, and they actually fit quite nicely underneath, thankfully. I got 2 because I wasn't sure if they were going to be too tall. I'm trying out the Target mesh basket for all his little cars. All right, and last but not least is my items from IKEA. So these are all chalk here. All of IKEA's children's art supplies are called Mala. We ordered all of this before we got to use it, and this does not come off of the sidewalk very well. I'm thinking I'm just going to have him use this on his easel. My husband picked this up. This is a chalk pen. And we've got 2 packs of their tempera paint, 2 of those because Conrad does a lot of painting, and we had been using the Crayola paint, but it doesn't go very far. We've got 3 extra rolls of butcher paper, and we also purchased one of these. All you have to do is pull the paper out, and this thing right here, you press down on it, and it helps you to rip the paper. It helps you to rip the paper really nicely. So as you can see here for the butcher paper, it's only $5 a roll. Chalk, it's only $2 a pack. Their easel, we got our easel from Once Upon a Child, so we only paid $8 for ours, but it's only $20. The holder for your table that holds the butcher paper is only $8. The only thing that was a little bit pricey, in my opinion, was the paint, about $8 a pack, and I'm not sure how far this paint goes. So. All right, and that's it. If I find any more items that I think are going to be great for this school year, then I'm going to make sure to mention them and probably do a video on them too. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.